So Touk, arguably our best performance of the season on Saturday night. Tell us about the aftermath.
Yeah, it was a really positive game actually. We got a lot out of it. I think we grew in confidence a lot. I thought we played really bold footy. Rocket talked a lot at the start about our pressure and taking on the game, and I think we brought that. Probably helped a lot having Gaz and Dave there. A bit of leadership and pressure in the midfield, and obviously a bit of magic dust as well. But besides that, I think overall the game was really good.
It was a really good four-quarter performance, starting from the start and then coming out after half-time after being tested prior to the break. Can you tell us about that performance?
Yeah, I think they kicked a couple goals or 3 goals before half-time, but we responded really well. I think the second half really proved that we weren't worried about the scoreboard as much. We were sort of playing our own footy, and we really took it on. Helped a lot with Charlie up forward, duking everything and kicking a lot of goals. And then everyone was just on song, I thought. Cade down back and Maisie as well. It was really positive, and Sardi had a couple of exciting runs as well, which is really good. So, yeah, overall the performance I thought was really good, a four-quarter effort. So.
There was a real focus on the midfield group after the disappointing effort against Carlton. What was Matthew Primus and Rodney Eade's comments after the game?
All positive. I think we had them in clearances by 1, and just our centre-bound stoppages, our ability to score from centre-bound stoppages was really good. So it was a big difference compared to Carlton, where we sort of matched them a little bit in the centre square, but couldn't hit the scoreboard. So yeah, the overall result for the midfield was really good.
There's been a real absence of experience, especially around the midfield. How important was having Gary and Dave back? We know what they bring in terms of their football, but how important from a leadership perspective?
Yeah, definitely. I think Gaz, especially his voice around the contest, when someone like that's sort of playing, it really helps everyone else grow around him. So everyone sort of grows in confidence. And I think even Dave as well, he had 8 tackles, which was really good. And his pressure around the ball is just a bit of an animal when it hits the deck and he sort of busts through. So yeah, having those boys back really made a big difference. So.
Talking about pressure on the ball, it's a cornerstone of your game. We're 13 games into seeing you play footy now. How much do you focus on that leading into games?
It's probably my number one thing I would focus on now leading into games. I think that's what I'm basing my game off at the moment. So, I walk into games more so thinking about defensive pressure, but on the flip side, I'm really trying to get my attacking game on song and, my disposal efficiency and things like that. What do we want to bring up? So.
We just had the bye a couple of weeks ago, but how is your body? It's only your first season. You've played every game so far.
Yeah, it's fine. I haven't had any issues, so touch wood, it stays the same. I think I'm pretty lucky in that regard. I haven't never had a major injury, so yeah, my body's holding up fine. No crimes. I just have to see out the rest of the season. So.
Great. Thanks for your time, Touk.
No worries. Thank you.